they should just give Germany to Israel?
I think I was saying that, yeah.
Yeah.
When Andy was on the show a couple months
that's an
ago.
elegant solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an elegant solution.
Yeah, until I'm not going
They
there.
should
until
rejuvenate Germany.
I'm not going there until they give it back.
Yep.
Even
Bring
though
it home.
we never really had it to begin with, but
Yeah, yeah. That honestly would have made so much more sense.
yeah, it would have been an elegant solution to the final
To
solution.
the final, yeah, the final solution.
Stop.
move
Do you ever
over.
look for elephant solutions?
And what kind of, like, in terms of elephant problems that I have? I don't get exactly what
Yeah.
that would entail.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's it.
Could
That's
you
all.
give an
I just
example?
wanted to visit that world. For a
Can you give
second.
me an example of what an elephant solution might look like?
Okay. Well, let's say you got you accidentally made a date with two different girls,
Mm-hmm.
and you know they like you're like it's like a show like Sister where
Sure.
they're like we'll pretend to be each other,
Mhm.
something. But the elephant solution would be to
I get an elephant to pose as me on
no,
one of the dates.
No. You just book the
That's where I
dates.
thought it was going.
Yeah.
You book the dates at restaurants that are next to each other, and you're so fat you're sitting at both
At
restaurants.
both restaurants at the same time.
Yeah.
And,
And you're like, that's very
just-
interesting. Excuse me while I turn my head for a second.
Yeah.
And then you
And
turn your
don't
head,
look.
and it's 45 feet away.
That doesn't.
And you're
Yeah.
at a different table.
I don't know about
So the solution would be the elephant solution is that the restaurants are next to each other.
The restaurants are next to each other, and you've smashed a hole in the wall.
Okay, that's cool. And I'm so fat, no one can tell.
Yeah, they're like, they had to modify the restaurant
Interesting.
so I could sit at the table.
Well, that's
I hope
cool.
you don't mind that half of my body is through the wall.
Yeah.
So you're just like this on one chair, and there's a
Right.
wall here, and you're on a date here, and then the brick wall, and then you're on another date
Okay.
over here.
Yeah. No, I've never. To
And
answer
you're
your
like,
question.
what are these, breadsticks?
To answer your question,
Sister.
I've never had an
Yeah.
elephant
Never
solution.
knew how much I missed you.
That would
be
still
that would be
get-
an elephant solution
that would
to
still
a
get-
complex problem.
I think a much simpler solution would have been to just
Get an
cancel
elephant.
one of the dates and do it on a different day.
But then that would be a
The
simple
regular
solution.
not an
That
elephant.
was
Not
an
elephant
elephant
solution.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would
All
get
right.
tricky because you'd have to.
I'll keep it in mind.
You could have be at the Italian restaurant, get marinara on your face, and then go back over to the Japanese restaurant. you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you might get in a little trouble.
And she's like, "What the hell is that marinara?" And I'm like, "It's miso."
"It's misonara." you
And can I
fucking
just
bitch."
say, "Me so horny for your pussy."
And then she's
China.
laughing
and
so
then she's
hard.
like, "Oh."
she forgot.
And exactly.
No, I have to marry a fat American penis.
She doesn't have to be. Just because we're eating at a Japanese restaurant doesn't mean that she
Well,
has-
when I go to Japanese restaurants, that's what they sound like
Oh, really?
to me. Because I only go to the real ones.
But okay.
You're
Even your
saying
date.
The date sounds like that.
Yes.
Our restaurant is so authentic. Your bitch will start talking with a Japanese accent,
Yeah.
even if she's from fucking Jersey. That would be awesome.
I'm going to be
restaurant.
done with ramen finally.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I was saying this a couple months ago.
What? Oh, you were saying it a couple
I said
months
it to you
ago.
guys.
You were saying,
All right.
come on.
Ask-
Nick says just an innocuous thing. And you
I'm
know what?
saying
Thanks
that.
for saying that, Nick.
It's too much.
Because you said it, and I was like, I'm happy to talk about ramen, but
Yeah.
this probably won't lead anywhere that funny.
Of course not.
And then here comes Adam claiming he had the idea to not eat ramen
Once
a couple
again.
months ago.
Yeah.
No, it was maybe even more than a
Always.
couple months ago.
He's stewing. Also, by the
That's
way, I don't know if you were
bullshit.
here, but we
That's
asked your
awesome, dude.
girlfriend if
Mhm.
you liked the James Bond movie or not.
What'd she say?
No.
That's bullshit. Ask
You
her.
didn't, no.
No, you didn't do that. Now you're lying.
We did.
We did.
Both
We
of us,
did.
we've been both saying how much we loved it. We saw it together.
Interesting.
But she said
Interesting.
no. That's what she said.
So you're sticking to that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sticking to that, and I'm sticking to this ramen thing. You could ask her when she gets back.
So, okay, Adam, let me ask you, what was your, why did you decide you're done with ramen?
It's like too much. It doesn't sound appetizing anymore.
Mm.
If someone brings it up and like, do you want to go there? It's not.
Hot day? I'm sorry, cold day?
Maybe
Cold
on a
day.
Maybe when it's starting.
Little
to get
lunch.
colder
It's a
again.
perfect lunch because it's not exactly a dinner, but it's too rich to be a light lunch.
It's a heavy
It's
lunch.
a heavy lunch.
You feel it the
On a
rest of the
cold day, though, you know what I'm saying?
You feel a ramen.
You have
the
a
rest of the
salad
day.
for dinner.
Yeah.
It's a fucking cold day. You haven't had maybe you had a light breakfast or no breakfast at all. It's a cold day. Maybe you're even a little congested. You want something spicy. Even.
You know when it actually would maybe be all right is if you're very hungover.
Exactly.
And you go at like noon.
Perfect.
That I think maybe
Okay.
it would.
But then I was just kind of ruined by that fish ramen we had.
So good.
Nothing will ever top that.
Yes.
But you can't live your life like that.
As well,
You
unfortunately,
got to believe, brother.
That's the way my mind
You got to
works.
believe
There's something else.
You got to believe the next bowl of ramen's coming. To
I got
you.
my head not only in the past, but in a fake version of the past,
Right.
where I was happy.
And also, weren't we pretty full when we ate that ramen?
I know. Mostly, I just remember laughing at that guy trying to hit on that Japanese.
With no ability to speak Japanese, and she could barely speak English.
and that's what made.
But
meal.
the fish ramen was incredible.
That was the hardest I've laughed in years. I think.
And yeah, he's just hearing us laugh at him trying to fuck this woman.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was awesome. That place was good as fuck.
Yeah.
Where was it? In the Golden something?
Golden Guy.
Golden Guy.
Getting guys hard.
Getting guys at
The
Golden
Guy is mad cool.
It's
that like alley
it's
where
an
everyone
awesome
gets
place.
fucked up.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
good ass ramen.
They have one, and then they have a second alley not far from there, just called Piss Alley. And it's like, why did
Should
Golden
we go
Guy
to
get
Golden
such a better?
Guy or Piss Alley?
Yeah, Golden Guy got such a nicer name.
Maybe there's good pussy at Piss Alley.
Piss Alley, I think, is like the slightly more raucous Golden
Pisty
Guy.
Alley. The actress
Pisty Alley.
Pisty Alley.
Yeah, and
Ted
she's-
Danson's pissing in her mouth on Cheers,
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like
she's a
that.
Scientologist.
Is she?
Yeah, big time.
Okay, so this was a couple months ago that you decided this was ramen in the heat of the summer.
Maybe even
longer.
maybe even longer than that. But
And Nick,
I've been having that
Oh,
running
I just
conversation.
asked you.
This has been a running conversation I've been having
With who?
with my girlfriend, and we've been having a running conversation about hamburgers.
Put a date on it. What's the date?
Currently, it's
No.
December.
Put a date on you saying you're done with ramen.
I'd say probably early 2021.
Early 2021.
Yeah.
You're saying January.
And I'm saying this because it used,
Wow.
and the only reason I'm saying that is because it used to. I used to fucking love it. So when we went to Japan the first time, we got it like
That's exactly what Nick just said.
we got it like 20 times.
Well, I'm still on board when it comes to ramen. I still think it's a situational player, but of course
I would
it's
rather
always,
have pho.
I've always preferred the Vietnamese food.
At this point, and it hasn't always been this way, but at this point, I would rather get pho.
I'm definitely in a Vietnamese zone. I've been getting pho. I've been traveling the country, getting Vietnamese food almost in every city. And by the way, shouts out to Minneapolis. That shit is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So good.
New Orleans has good
Give me a
Vietnamese.
second to find it, but here's my journal entry from December 31st, 2020.
Wow.
And you want to read
this is
that?
bullshit.
Okay, December 21st,
First of all,
31st, 2020.
okay.
I think I'm done with ramen. I'm gay also. I
No, don't
think.
read that
I hope
part.
no one finds out.
No, don't
LOL.
read that part.
What the hell?
All right. If that
Wait a second.
listen,
That part was unpublished.
You'd like
I
to
was gonna.
you'd like to object and say relevance, Your Honor?
Yes.
Overruled. It stays in the record.
No, it stays in the
May
record.
the stenographer keep that in the record, please?
Well,
Yeah,
let's
write
get-
that down, bitch. Write that down.
But let's say
Write that
this
down,
part here
bitch.
where it says, I think I'm done with ramen,
Yeah.
December 31st, 2020.
That's true. And then I
Alright,
think
cool.
I'm gay also. LOL.
It says, I think I'm gay, SLDO.
Oh, you
So-
clearly misspelled also.
Yeah, which is what they call a Freudian slip when you're wrong about something.
No,
you,
it's
you
not.
typo.
That's
Yeah,
not.
that
You're,
was-
when you're very right about it. It's when you typo, actually.
Freud was always talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. SLDO. Super
Suck like Dicko.
suck like Dico.
Antonio suck like Dicko.
Suck like Dico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm still on Team Ramen. And okay, you said something about hamburgers, Adam. I'm curious. Now you've piqued my interest.
I've decided that I don't like restaurant hamburgers. I don't like a fat. I like a smashed patty. I don't like a fat fucking restaurant hamburger where the bun.
You don't want any pink.
The bun is fucking just soaking by the end of it.
I'm willing to listen to you in terms of
See, the problem, you
A
know why
burger getting too unruly.
You know why you
I
don't
want-
like those?
unwieldy.
Because you didn't learn to cut the hamburger in half.
Yeah. That's a
fact
huge
I
part.
move.
No,
That's
no,
a
you
fact
have to-
I move.
no, no.
Huge part.
At a
Big-
restaurant,
No,
you
you
have
don't,
to.
you don't know anything about
No, at a
that.
restaurant, you have to.
You don't
do that.
know
That's the
anything about it.
That's the first thing you do at a
No.
restaurant when you have a
That's
restaurant
the
burger.
first thing someone else might do. You didn't know about it.
You haven't heard
You're
about
learning
it.
about
My
it
father
now.
taught me that when I was
He
a child.
didn't teach you
No,
anything.
Yes, he did.
He
We
doesn't
were
know
at
any-
Chili's.
Those
He
kinds
wears
of burgers
dresses.
weren't even around when you were a child.
Yeah.
100%.
They're
they
new.
were.
You
They're
cut-
new.
you
A
cut-
restaurant burger.
A big ass burger with the big ass brioche buns and shit. That's new.
Here's the thing, okay?
The cutting it in half preserves it. The
This goes.
integrity of the
This
burger.
goes beyond.
You
this.
bit into it. You were squeezing the burger and the ingredients out of the back.
the
of it.
tomatoes flopped
No.
out.
Yeah, the tomato got squished,
You can
soaked
only-
the bun,
Tomatoes shouldn't
ruined
even
the
be on
mayonnaise.
Oh, shut the hell
Tomatoes
up.
shouldn't be on burgers and
Shut
lettuce shouldn't
the
be on
fucking
burgers.
This is
hell
the
up.
thing. A
It should
non.
be very simple.
Shut the hell up.
If
should
you
be
don't
very
cut
simple.
a hamburger, this is the kind of shit you say.
No.
This is
we
what you
shouldn't
say.
have tomatoes. And
No.
I'm not.
The tomato adds nothing to the experience.
It adds a nice fucking contrast in flavor and fucking
No,
temperature even.
A tomato
And
does
color.
nothing.
And color.
Pop of color.
What is color in your mouth?
It's listen. You give me a little tomato, and here's where you
a tomato does nothing.
A tomato with a
it's
little
taken me a while to realize that because
You're
I
out of
always
your
thought tomato
fucking
was just
mind.
part of a
You're
hamburger.
out of
Is
your
the color,
fucking
real
mind.
quick, the color purple, that movie is about eggplant?
Yeah.
It's not about that at all.
Okay.
But we don't have to talk about it right now. It's actually just a very moving book that we don't have to.
A book.
And it's a movie,
Discuss.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a book?
It was a
I
book.
thought it was just a Steven Spielberg movie.
I think it was Stephen King wrote it.
Oh,
And
did
then-
he?
Yeah.
No, he did.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
he
The
did.
spooky
Yeah,
black
the color
people.
It
purple.
was about the scary. It was about
And
the-
Oprah's like, "Ooh, we're moving in."
It has to be the most lazily named book of all
Respect. Respect
Yeah.
to him for that
time.
one.
It.
Yeah, it's a fucking clown
It's
or
called
a
It.
fucking spider.
Yeah.
And it fucks kids, I guess. I don't know.
It's scary.
Give me $1 million. That shit does suck, dude.
Wait, I didn't realize.
Stephen King, the come town of books.
Yeah, yeah.
Who was
fuck you,
telling me
Stephen
recently?
King.
Was it Will Menaker that Stephen King does mad drugs?
That makes sense.
Fucked up.
Yeah, apparently there was one book he
never
wrote.
knew
He
that.
doesn't remember writing at all.
I love that.
He
I was like, that
blackout
guy's
drunk.
probably sober. He works really hard. He's written thousands and thousands of pages.
No.
But I guess he does it by just getting fucked
I
up.
love that. I respect him a lot more now than
Yeah.
at the beginning of this.
Yeah, you know, it's like some people like they love like he writes books the way we do absolutely nothing and
Right.
sit around doing nothing.
We've done probably 1,000.
If you consider
thousands of hours of this
which is and now
on drugs.
now evolved into a thing where it's like it's not even remotely close to comedy. It's arguing about hamburgers.
no, people
which I want to
like
get
this.
back to,
People
by
like
the
this
way.
part.
Which I
People
want to
like
get
this
back
part.
to. And
We
you're out of
can
your
get back to
fucking
it.
mind.
We can get back
You're
to
out of your fucking mind. Tomato doesn't fucking belong.
No, I'm
You need
over-
a pop of freshness in Christmas. Same thing with lettuce.
Here's
No.
where tomato.
It's cold. It's crisp.
Here's
you put a
where-
little mayonnaise.
Here's the deal.
Here's where
little
tomato
mayo to
toma-
fucking get it
tomato-
all
Yeah,
together.
here's the deal.
Here's where tomato doesn't belong, pal. On a cheesesteak,
Agreed.
and
Yeah,
which
of
you
course.
probably do that. You're a non-burger cutting tomato cheesesteak
what?
eating faggot.
No way. Why would I put a tomato on a cheesesteak
I will.
but not on a
I would
cheeseburger?
sometimes, if a cheesesteak is very fresh, put a tomato on there.
Hell yeah,
sometimes.
dude. This is the best. These are all the best drugs. King used cocaine, Xanax, Valium, NyQuil, beer, tobacco, and marijuana.
And I love that.
Hell
Just being
yeah.
so fucked up, being like a fucking clown. a scary ass motherfucking clown, dude. And we're in Maine. and the kids, that shit, dude. What these kids fucking, they gotta fuck the clown up. And,
Didn't it, in the book we talked about this? Didn't they like fucking fuck the girl in it, and it was weird? But then they
I
took
didn't
it out
read
of the
book.
movie.
I've never read a single Stephen King book.
Me neither.
Me neither. What the fuck did I just read?
Stephen King's scariest monster, addiction. That's a
Shut
good
the
headline.
fuck up. Whoever fucking wrote that should be
Shut
slapped.
up.
Who say their
Shut
name?
up.
Say their name so we can say fuck them.
Yeah, it's not drug addiction if you
If you-
are
if
a
you're-
successful
if you're fucking-
you know.
Yeah, if you're crushing it, you're not
That's
it's
not
not
an
drug
addiction.
addiction.
No, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still healthy.
That's
as
the
far as
thing I
can
hate
tell.
12-step people do is they're like, he's powerless. It's like, well, he has $80 billion.
Yeah, he's powerless. Maybe, but he's like on a fucking awesome water slide going
Yeah.
down.
Just because you killed
He's not
your
rolling
daughter
down shit. Yeah,
on the way to school.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not you.
Yeah.
So apparently, after his mother died, he just started drinking so much that he doesn't remember writing Cujo. That's the book
the
you were
one
talking
about the dog.
And he said he was blackout at his mother, giving the eulogy at his mother.
Respect. She's fucking awesome, dude. She was just fucking a cool fucking mom, dude.
She fucking ruled.
I fucking love her.
And
Yo,
then-
let me run this
I
by.
fucking love
Let me
her.
run this by y'all real quick. It's a fucking clown.
Yeah. So by the way, and one
Oh,
of her favorite
damn.
things was my
And
story.
lives in the trash.
So apparently, at his intervention, they like went through his office and his house and everything, and they dumped it out in front of him. I think it's called dumping the rug, and it included beer cans, cigarette butts, grams of cocaine, Xanax, Valium,
Fuck yes, dude.
NyQuil, Robitussin, and mouthwash.
My man had the Roby on deck just for old time's sake. Sometimes
Yeah.
he's like, yes,
You know it's a cool drug addict move is drinking mouthwash but not brushing your teeth.
yeah.
Oh, he's been sober since
Like
the
1980,
80s.
yeah.
Oh,
Since the
boo!
late 80s.
He's fuck him again.
Yeah,
man.
we hate him.
Fuck him. Isn't this book The Mist? It's just like a cloud, and it's evil.
Evil
Get the
cloud.
fuck out of here. I could write that shit.
Yeah, me
The
too.
pissed.
Yeah,
That's
that's
about
me.
the guy that's pissed off.
That's me reading one of his gay ass books
Yeah.
and being like, "This sucks a dick."
Stavros turned
I
to
could've-
page 5.
What's
and he
his
was
shit?
like,
It's just
"Fuck."
it's like goosebumps for adults.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stephen
Yeah, it
King.
is. Yeah.
And you know what? They already got Goosebumps for adults. It's called the Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the level.
R.L.
of book.
Stein never said it was for kids.
No, he's just a stupid guy.
He writes
He's really
easy
fucking
books.
stupid. That's the hardest verse. That's the hardest verse he could fucking.
Mhm. It came from under the
create.
sink. I remember reading that one.
It sucked from under my balls.
The one about the thing in the basement.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.